everybody, man? It's your boy Cali the Muppet, and we back with another video. Before we get into it, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hold on. Yeah, hit that like button, right? Y'all subscribe too if you new, right? Hold on. I believe y'all hit that, man. Y'all supporting the real, man. Now, look, we got, I don't know if it was a 49er fan, 2 Kansas City fans beefing, you know what I mean? If it was a planned attack, we really don't know what's going on. But, you know what I mean? Y'all know how I get down. We get the footage and we talk about it, you feel me? I'm going to let y'all see a few little different witnesses saying what they saw and what they witnessed. You feel me? What they, you know, they going through a lot, man. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like button real quick before I go. You got me? All right, man. Look, check out these videos, and we're going to talk about it after that.
The crowd started just rushing us and, like, trampling everybody.
A championship celebration turns to panic as a hail of bullets ruins the Chiefs' Super Bowl parade. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Scott Schneider.
And I'm Dawn Hasbrook. Here's the update right now on that mass shooting in Kansas City. 22 people were shot outside Kansas City's Union Station, right downtown near the Super Bowl celebration. One person is confirmed dead. 8 of the victims are children. They are all expected to survive. 3 people are in custody tonight.
Our Terrence Lee is at the live desk with more on how another big event has been shattered by gun violence.
And tonight we know yet another family has been shattered by gun violence yet again in our country. Kansas City radio station KKFI says one of their DJs, Lisa Lopez Galvin, was killed in that shooting. She was 40. Married with 2 children, radio station said this senseless act has taken a beautiful person from her family and this community. Of the more than 20 people shot, the fire chief says at least 8 have life-threatening wounds. And from the mayor, a chilling assessment of the damage someone can do with a gun in a crowd in just a matter of seconds.
And I think that's something that all of us who are parents, who are just regular people living each day, have to decide what we wish to do about it. Parades, rallies, schools, movies, it seems like almost nothing is safe.
The Chiefs' big stars tweeted messages about the shooting tonight. Travis Kelce saying, "I am heartbroken over the tragedy that took place today. My heart is with all who came out to celebrate with us and happen."
No, we tackled him. We tackled him. Yeah. When we tackled him, the gun came out. You're good. Who's the other guy? Back up. Hey, I got the gun. Hey, I got the gun. You filming this? Yeah. Who was the other guy that helped me? I don't know. I think he took off already.
Thank you. Joining me now is Austin Pritchett and Astor Bubbles. They were at the parade when the shooting began. First of all, to both of you, we're very glad that you are safe and able to join us. Austin, let me start with you. What was the first thing that went through your head when you started hearing gunfire?
So it was initially when we were about to exit the rally, it just ended. And so you hear the gunshots and, you know, initially in my head, I was like, oh, you know, fireworks. But then it clicked. Yeah, I was in the military. So then immediately it clicked. I was like, oh, no, that's gunshots. And I was like, oh, gunshots. And I
looked at each other and ran towards.
Yeah, we looked down and you could see the crowd start to run away. And then we saw people start to we saw people drop to the ground, and it was just a surreal event.
Astor, had you ever thought before today, because there are a lot of shootings in America, have you ever thought, if I'm in a situation like that, this is what I'd do?
No, I don't think anything can really prepare you for what you're going to do in that situation. I can't imagine this ever happening, but we ended up being right there.
And Austin, you mentioned you were in the. Sorry, go ahead, Astor.
Oh, I said our first thought was just to help.
Did you know, Astor, where the shooting was coming from, or was it just a sense of chaos and mayhem?
I don't know if I know exactly where the shots came from, but I could hear the general area and I saw people go down.
And Austin, what was your reaction? You said you'd been in the military. Had you, I mean, what kicked in your mind? Had you ever thought something like this might happen, that you would be around gunfire?
Chaos in Kansas City during a day of celebration.
People started crushing forward. Everybody started running.
Crowds scramble for cover.
I'm absolutely terrified right now. And honestly, I don't think I could handle going back to another parade for this. It's not worth my daughter's life.
Gunfire hits nearly 24 people, many of them children.
An Omaha man helps tackle one of the suspects.
We're fighting each other. We're fighting him to keep down. He's fighting to get up.
And that is Paul Contreras. Tonight, the Bellevue man is being hailed a hero for his actions after the mass shooting. Thanks for joining us. I'm Julie Cornell.
I'm Rob McCartney. Tonight we have learned the shooting killed a radio DJ. She was a mother of 2. Also, nearly a dozen children are recovering from gunshot wounds.
KETV Newswatch 7's Bill Shammert has more about those victims in our live team coverage. First, Jessica Perez talked with Contreras right after he got home tonight. Jessica.
Contreras says it was a split-second decision to tackle the man. He describes him as young, but says he didn't get a good look at him because he was wearing a hoodie and face down. Now sitting on their front porch in Bellevue, Paul Contreras and his daughter Alyssa say they're still in shock.
We went for, it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and to leave with, another once-in-a-lifetime experience, but not a good one.
Paul says as people left the Chiefs Super Bowl parade, he and his 3 daughters thought they heard fireworks, but it turned out to be gunfire. That's when he saw a man running and another chasing him, yelling for somebody to stop him. So he did. You can see Paul tackle the suspect and wrestle him to the ground before others jump in to help.
As I'm tackling him, I see his weapon either fall out of his hand or out of his sleeve because he was wearing a long jacket or like a Carhartt. So when I seen that hit the ground, I'm like, oh, we got to take this guy down.
It only took seconds for police to step in, but Paul says it felt like forever.
The whole time he's fighting. He's fighting to, get up and I didn't know if he had another weapon.
Alyssa says it's sad to see a celebration turn to tragedy.
Seeing the news and on the drive back, hearing the radio, it's like, wow, we were there. And hearing how many victims, it was like we were right there, so close to it.
But Paul says they won't be discouraged from attending other parades or events in the future.
You can't be scared,
Talked with a couple here who was praying around the hospital, and they had just brought their friends down here to Children's Mercy, which is just up the hill. They brought their friends here who had a child here, but they were praying around the hospital, and this is what they said. They were actually down at the shooting and saw the shooter. Let's listen into what they had to say.
After Travis Kelce got done speaking and everything else, there was a couple that said, okay, yeah, it's time to go. And Holy Spirit had told us, was like, hey, follow them. And so we followed them right out. And as we were walking out, we heard shots. And at first we thought it was fireworks. And then we began to see people move and running around. And one of the shooters were like right behind us in a tan jacket. And one of the Rangers had his gun drawn and he was running out. And then a guy had pointed towards my direction, but he was behind me. The shooter was behind me. And when the Ranger saw that, the guy took off, boom, right into the crowd in front of us, and then everyone started panicking and stuff like that. But we got right out just in time, listening to God's voice. It happens like that every time. Yeah. But so we're out here now just interceding. We were actually left. We dropped off one of our people that were with us, and we're safe now. And then God told us to come right back down to Children's Mercy and then begin to intercede for these children. And then one of actually the children that we know and physically in our family are in Children's Mercy right now, and her leg is broken.
You see, this right here is a awareness situation right here, y'all. Okay? You need to be aware. You feel me? Very, very aware. Because it's losers everywhere. Everywhere you go, it's a loser. It's a loser over there. It's a loser over there. You feel me? There's losers watching me right now. But all I know is that I want to say thank you to the man who tackled the loser. You know what I mean? There is kids there. You know, I pray to the kids, hopefully that they make it through it. The parents, you know. The lady that died, I'm sorry to hear that she had to go to work and die to a stray bullet, because yet we don't know if it was a terrorist attack or if it was a hater, you feel me? Or if it was two fans beefing. We don't know yet. They got him caught. The news will be released and I'll update you guys. But on the flip side, we got to just be more self-aware of stuff like this, because you'll never know, you know? You never know. And it's like you want to go out and have fun, but you can't, because it's idiots that like to do stuff like that. Now, me personally, I really feel like it was some 49er fans. They lost a lot of money, you feel me? And they wanted to get their lick back. They wanted to get their get back. They're just some idiots. Or I'm just say B, it could have been governmentally planned, you feel me? Plots. Because it's a few pictures that there's people running, right? Okay, why the fuck are y'all taking pictures while there's shooters, okay? That's just what I'm saying. And then you got people just sitting there in their chairs watching other people running. Like, why are you not getting shot? Okay, let's start there. Why are you not getting hit up? But hey, you know, tomato, tomato. But all I know is, or it could be C, just two fucked up idiots who just want to kill. You know what I mean? But we don't know. We'll never know. You feel me? Unless they release the names. We'll know if it's governmentally ran if they don't release those two dudes' names that they caught. The video that I showed y'all, if they don't release Buddy name by tomorrow, that's how you know it's some fishy shit going on. Okay? But all I know is, you coward ass niggas, you niggas that like to shoot, pop out and do dumb shit, fuck you. Kids was involved. Man, look, put them blickies up, man. You feel me? Put the blicks up, man. For real. Because that's not the way to go out. And if y'all was beefing, y'all should have just started fighting. Because that's how you really supposed to do it. You don't shoot over 10,000s or thousands of people. You don't get down like that. You supposed to stand on business, nigga. SOB. You feel me? Standing on that business. But nah, y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments. You feel me? Let your boy Cali know. Y'all don't got to just watch me, man. Let me know I talk back too. Also, hey, hit that subscribe if you new. Share me to all platforms. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, wherever y'all want to face me. You feel me? Share me. Help me grow. Let's keep on growing. Shout out to all the new subscribers, man. It's your boy Cali the Muppet. Look out for the couple more videos that we dropping tonight too. I'm out.